All right, we broke that last part up into two, so this is going to be part three of the videos leading into mission number 8 of our 25 mission campaign, Operation Barbarossa, the Fortress mission in particular. We're heading into the Russian turn 5, turn 4, sorry. Yep. And starting off the rally phase. So I've already rolled a wind change die roll, and it was a 7, which means there's no random event and there's no wind change. So good from the German perspective, bad from the Russian. So let's do rallies now. So Russians have a self rally there and one up here. So the 7 first, no, and the 628, no. Now they're going to stay. This guy is actually could not have routed there because this squad came up. You'd be over here. Um, yeah, and you're still in desperation because of these German troops since Jason Hex. I should have corrected that route last time. I failed to notice anything. So apologies for that little bit of a mix-up. So Russian rallies are done. I could have rallied those guys instead, but I think the building is more pertinent. So at any rate, they had failed. Germans rally 2 crews. So first 4 and the second 4. Nope. I believe that was it. Yep. So we go into the Russian prep fire, of which they only have a couple of pieces, and one of them is these 2 5.27s and an 8-0. Now I think their target's going to be, can they do anything for starters? This would be a good time for them to panic. So it's going to be 20 firepower, and I think they're going to fire it against the engineers, especially because there's a flamethrower that could cause them serious damage. So on the 20 table, +4 and +3 for the flamethrower guy. Five. So 8 and 9 on the 20. 2 check and a 1 check. So 2 check for the flamethrower. Have to break eventually. And a 1 check for the other 838. Good, and the 468 is broken as well. All right, so you can do something, so you're going to fire as well. I think you'll fire the 4 onto the bottom floor. 4 plus 4. That should be nothing. You... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So you're too far away to fire. So you're not going to do anything. Okay, so that's it for prep fire phase. So now we have movement phase. So this 447 is going to take up residence in a closer hex. I meant to do that. All right. So that's going to be it for their movement phase because everything else is broken and or fired. So defensive fire phase. So I've got an 8-1 here. Let's see if he can do anything. He cannot because he's panicked. 2 4 6 8s. 1, 2. Okay, you're panicked as well, which means you're going to be firing as area fire. Oh, with a chance of breaking. This is not what I wanted to see. So what do we have? We have 4, 8 plus 4, so 12 table. 12 plus 3 onto here. Okay, so he's not broken, that's good. So 10 on the 12. I don't think there's anything. PTC. So the 8-0 is pinned, 527 is good, the other 527 is good. Here we have an 838. It was good, so he's going to fire his 16 firepower plus 3 into that adjacent hex. Six plus 3 is 9 on the 16. There's a 1 check. So 1 check for the leader. Broken. 1 check would be a 7 plus 3, 10. So he's not ELR'd, so he's just broken. And a 527. Broken, and the other 527 is ELR'd and broken. Okay, that's good. More casualties to be taken off the board. Okay, so that's it for that. I have you, I can fire onto you. So that A1 is good. So what can you fire? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Long range for the 838. So that would be 12 firepower with a plus 3 onto the 447. Potential activation for the other guy. So on the 12 table plus 3. 10 on the 12. PTC and no chance of activation for you. So you're good. This 8-1 is in command, which means these guys here, this 14 firepower can fire on this 426, so that's 12 table plus 2. 9 on the 12. Should be a normal round check. Yes. Excuse me. Good to go. The 468 up on the upper floor is panicked. You guys are going to assemble your mortars. Those should have been dismantled. And yeah, start blooping rounds next turn. I believe that's it for defensive fire, because nothing else can see. Well, I could fire you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could fire you up at the top floor. What would that look like? 7 on the 8 table. Have to be on the 4 table plus 4. No, that's fine. Won't bother with that. All right, advancing fire phase. I have 4 firepower. That'd be half. It would be 2. Long range would be 1, so I'm not going to bother firing. We're on to the route phase. So all these Russians in this building are going to go bye-bye for failure to route. So you don't have to route because of that. However, I could always route down. Where's my nearest leader? You. So the Russian with the flamethrower, or sorry, the engineer with the flamethrower is going to go down. Actually, you know what? You guys as well. It'd be overstacked. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. You just want to go over one door. There's no need to go up and down the stairs. Okay. Other route. There's no other route. That is it. So it's going to be Russian advance phase. Stairwell's back there, eh? Russian advance phase won't be any. No close combat, and we go into the German turn 5. Right. Start turn 5. Okay. I'd love to take this AT gun, turn it around, and start blasting rounds onto the fortress. All right, wind change die roll. 5, no RE for the Germans. No wind change. So we have rallies to do. So let's do these crew self rallies, 2 8s. 1, 2. Right here we have a pioneer, so that, or engineer, so that would be 8, 9 for the leader, 10 for the building. So 6. Nope. And a 10, 11, 7 for the SS squad. Nope. Russians cannot solve rally on my turn, so that's it for rally phase. And we go on to German prep fire phase. Now you guys are going to move across the road once that engineer pops smoke. You guys are going to fire onto here because you have to eliminate that. So this A1, command die roll, he is panicked. Apparently the thought of directing fire was too much for him. So I have 2 8s to see if they can fire. 1, 2. And the other one is panicked as well. So I have 7 firepower. Let me what about the top floor guy? 8, so he could fire. So I could combine in a fire group. On the 8 table, plus 2 against you. I think I'll do that. 8 plus 2. Nope. Almost broke the LMG. This 426 is going to prove pesky, I think. So I don't think there's going to be any more prep fire. It's just going to be moving. One, two, three, four, five, six. Be a -1, so that would still... No, it would be a +1. So no chance of activation for you, no chance for you. And you would have a shot at 2 firepower, half to be 1. Alright, so let's go to movement phase. Do I have a leader here? I do. So you are in command. At least one of you guys is working good. So this 838 is going to pop smoke onto AA2. Or did it go to Z1? Ding ding. Yeah, I think I'll pop smoke in Z1. I'll try to anyways. 838. 3 less. Yes, 5 smoke. And of course we have drifting smoke. Because of the wind change. Or because of the wind. Mild breeze. Alright, so 1. And if you dash across into here. I should have fired an AA2. No guts, no glory. So they're going to dash across the street into the woods. So can anything see them as they come across the road? You, and you can all see that location. That is through the smoke, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. +2 for the smoke, -1 for non-assault would be a +1 total. You have to be within 3 hexes to roll activation. Nobody is within 3, so they're good. Yeah, okay, so they're good. But they can get defensive fire now in the bushes, so this will be 1, 2, 3. So let's do you first. 5 to 7. So you can't act in a fire group because there's no stairwell adjoining you, so it's on the 2 table. First of all, can you fire? You're a pan. No, you're good. On the 2 table, no modifier. Into the trees. 5. On the 2 is a normal morale check. Wow. Leader. It's good, so I need a 9 for the engineer. 9 for the 468, broken, and a 9 for the other dude. So you're broken. Can you fire? Yes, you can. So you're on the 4 table, no modifier, into the trees. Cowers, excellent. So 8 on the 6 is PTC. So the leader is good. A 9 for the 838 and 9 for the 468, so they're all good. Activation for you. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like everybody's going to be activated except for you. Nope, you can see too. Yep, the whole building's going to be activated. Woof, that could get expensive. All right, iterate you. Activation die rolls. So it's a 1 is activated. 7 plus 2 is 9 is a squad. Plus 1 is a 7 is a 447. So on the 4 table, no modifier. 6 on the 4. Is a normal morale check. So leader, too much to handle. He's an 8, so these guys don't have to take task checks to be pinned. So 838 pinned, and the 468 is good. Now they take a morale check. 838 is good, and the 468 is good. Oh, I deleted that leader. Actually, that's a fate, so you would be there. So I get him back at the next mission. All right, so you're gone. You're down here, and you are pinned. Okay, that's a 447, so that stack is good. You. So -1 stone, -2 VPO, -3 adjacent location, +2 for a total -1 is activated. You are a squad. You are a 458. Oh, that suck. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on the 4 table, no modifier. Where would you get the stone? I guess it'd be no modifier. 7 on the 4, I believe, is a PTC. Yes. So 468 is good. He's surviving. This stack over here, so top floor, you're activated. You are a 6 plus 2 is an 8 is a squad. You're a 458. Oof. 4, no modifier. Six on the 4s on normal morale check, so the 468 is broken. The 838 that's pinned is casualty reduced and broken. And the broken SS squad is now a half squad. And we're not done yet. So the first floor guy, oops, a 5. 5 should be nothing. -1 for first level. -2 for troops. -3 for VPO. +2 for city board is a total of -1, 4, so you're nothing. All right, and then the ground floor, you're a 1, so you're good. You're activated. 4 is a 6 is a squad. And you are a 447. So on the 4 table, no modifier. 2, 3, 4. Cowers, so nothing. And then finally, you. 2 is activation. That's a double, so you're going to be fortified potentially. What's a 12? Squad. Or half. 12 is a squad and a gun. So let's do fortification first. No fortification. But you're on the ground floor, so you can be a squad and a gun. So the squad +1 is a 447. And the gun is an 11. 37 infantry gun. Interesting. How appropriate. It's going to be a bad day for those troops. 4, no modifier. Misses, and then the gun itself. What's a rate of fire? 3. What would that be to hit? I guess a straight up 8. No rate of fire, but it hit. So 37 on the IFT. 7 on the 4 is a PTC, not applicable. But you are acquired. That was a very expensive round. Very expensive. I definitely got to get some fire on them now. So how do I do that? All right, you're going to stay back and rally. My leader's dead. No other leader around. Except for the 9-2. What's your move looking like? You guys all have to move first. So let's get the let's get these guys moved out of the way. What would that be? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Up to the they both be CX'd. No need to CX, I can just run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to the first level. Advance up to the second level, and they can still shoot onto these 2 hexes at least. That's good. But I gotta move these guys so they don't get overstacked. So let's roll the command die roll for this guy here. So he's in command. Which means this guy here can move. So he's going to go 1, 2 to the ground. And 2 to the ground. 3. 3, 4 into there. Yep. So you're going to move into ground level of here. You guys on the ground floor have to roll separately. So 4, 6, 8. Barely in the 2, 4, 8. Yes. So you guys can all move. You're going to move in with the engineer. The next round you're going to repeat the move across. Okay, so that means you can now move. Let's move you guys first. So what would that be look like? Let's move you first. Yes, you can move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up to this first level. Which means you guys can now go 1, 2 to the ground floor, 3, 4 into ground level. Yeah. I never fired you guys. Oh well. You guys have rallied, so can you move? 1, 2. One of you can. Where are you gonna move to? I think you just hang out with your friend. And you cannot do anything either. Again, you enter on the first movement phase. 4 turns later and 7 phases later, you still can't do anything. Wow. All right, so that's it for that. Russian defensive fire, everything's fired, so they can't shoot again. Advancing fire, what can I shoot? I could fire through the smoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could fire through the smoke. What would that look like? 5, 6, 8 on the 8 table, plus 6. Not worth it. Oh, the smoke's gone. On the 8 table, plus 4. A 5 would get me a PTC. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can also fire 6 firepower plus 2. No, that would be half. No, that's not. It would be 6 firepower plus 2. All right, you're not going to fire, but you guys will. So 1, 2, 4 firepower plus 2 onto the first level. 4 plus 2. Nothing. I think that's going to be it for that, for firing. Let's go route phase. So these guys are going to route back into this wood building. Get out of the line of fire. You guys are going to advance. Where should you advance? Into the street? That would be stupid. You're probably going to be visible from there too, so that would be stupid as well. So you need smoke before you can move. Turn 5, and I still haven't made entrance into the building yet, or even got close. I think I have to risk it. Let's move into the street here. You two 468s are going to move into the first ground level, I should say. And you guys are going to move into the first level where the AT gun is. Yeah. So what do we have here? We have 2 squad equivalents. It would be overstacked by 1.5 squads. It's going to be expensive. I can't move until I eliminate this. So you guys better be on the ball there next turn. You're going to go downstairs. Join those guys. So I think that's going to have to be my assault force because my pioneers are not in position. You're going to hang out. You're going to hang out. Everybody else is going to hang out. I should be in advanced phase right now, by the way. I think that's going to be it. Close combat, none, and the German, wrong, Russian rally phase. All right. Wind change die roll. No wind change and no random event for the Russians. More good news. Broken units. Russians have 2 self-rallies, so 2 6s. 1, 2. Germans cannot self-rally on their Russian turn. I do have a rally here, though, so that would be 10, 11 for the SS squad. And a 10 for the engineer. Alright, so I have 2 assault groups ready, a third one forming. I just have to get these guys into position where they can do something right now. I don't know how I'm going to do that. They're going to get blasted. At any rate, we'll deal with that. So that's it for the rally phase, and now we have the Russian prep fire. So let's do some shooting. Let's start with the gun first. Yes, it can fire. Who's it going to fire on? Probably the fortified building with the gun, although this is a juicy target here as well. Let's see who he fires on. 8. Closest target, most known units, easiest to hit, most known weapons. So you're firing at the troops in open. Yes, you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes away, so flat out 8 to hit. Hits, has rate of fire. This could get expensive. 6 on the fort table is a normal morale check. So 248 is good, the 468 is good, and the 838 is heat of battle. Please don't go berserk. Thank you. I believe that's just he's elite -1. This snake eye, so just a hero is created. That worked out. Second shot. Hits, no rate of fire. And a 7 on the 4 table as a PTC. So the 248 is good, the 468 is good, and the 838 is good. So they're all good. Whew. All right, 447. Yes, he can fire. So on the 4 table, on the 2 table, no modifier. Of course. Yeah, sniper though, that's good, right? Nope. 2 on the 4. K2. Hero. 248, 468, 868, 838. So the 248 is Fubard. And that was a 2 check, I believe. Yes, 2 check for everybody else. So the hero is good. The 468 is good, and the 838 is broken. We'll work around the corner here. So 458. What can you see here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're long range. Okay, that'll work. On the 2 table plus 4. Can you fire? Yes, you can. 2 table plus 4. Come on. Sniper. Nope. 6 on the 2 table. BTC. 9-2 is good. So 10 for the heavy. Pinned. And the medium is good. Come on, really? 447 below it. You can shoot as well, so that'll be on the 2 table plus 3. Thank God for that. You can fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you can't. You're out of range. Yes. First floor. Yes, you can fire. So that's going to be 4 firepower plus 4 on the first level. 4 plus 4. 7 on the 4. PTC. Leader. And the medium. Wow. And then a 458, I don't believe you have a target because you're on the ground floor. For that matter, why were you activated because you're on the ground floor? Oh, I see, because of this. That's right. All right, so that's that. Movement phase. Can you move? Yes, you can move. Where are you going to move to? Two, 4. I think I'll do that. You'll come across here, 2, 4. Oh, forgot to fire the 426. Can he fire? Yes, he can. That is 3 7s in a row, by the way, just so you know. 2 firepower, no modifier. 9, nothing. Right. So that's it for the Russian movement phase. Or is it? You haven't moved yet. You can move. You're going to take up position on the first floor. You'll stay up on the second floor. That's fine. And now it's done with the movement phase. We go to Russian defensive fire. German defensive fire phase. So let's start with the hero here. So we have a 468. We have 7 firepower firing onto a wooden building. 7, so on the 6 table plus 1. 7, I guess I would be cowering. Either way, I would miss. The 9-2 is in command. I should have rolled that first. So he's in command. We got a pinned. Put him on you. There you go. Thank you. Pinned heavy. So what is that? 11 half. It would be 5.5 plus 9. So on the 14 on the 12 table with a +2, or should I go for the gun? $12 no modifier on the gun. I think that's what we'll do. 12 no modifier on the gun. No rate of fire for the heavy because it's pinned. So 6 on the 12 is a 2 check. 447 is broken. And the 228 is mega broken. And no rate of fire. All right, the 468's on the ground floor. Have to roll separately to see if they can fire. 1, 2, so they both can fire. Again, same die roll. Go randomness of the dice roller. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could fire 8 firepower on them, or I could try 8 plus 4. I think I'll do 8 plus 2 onto you guys. That's the same die roll 3 times in a row. I think random.org is lying to me when it comes to dice. Yeah, random.org dice. Doesn't look very random to me. So it's a 5 plus 2, 7 is a 1 morale check onto you. So the 7, 447 broken is a half squad. And the crew is good. And the 8-1 leader over here, he's in command, so he can axe, which means his stack and fire on the 426. For a total of 18 firepower plus 2. 10 on the 18, or 16, is a normal morale check. And they're good. That is a hearty 426. That is it for defensive fire. Advanced fire, we have 1 firepower plus 4, not going to be worthwhile. So no advancing fire. We go to route phase. You have to move. No, you have to move. You just go back one to hang out on the how many are here? On the ground floor. Well, at least I thinned out enough that he can advance into here next turn, so that's good. Russian advance phase. Everybody is going to stay where they are because there's no stairwell in that location. You could advance to here. Again, I forgot to fire the mortars. Yeah, you'll move to there. Bring the fight to the Germans. You're going to come into the stone building. I think you are going to move to here. And you are going to join those 3 squads on the first level. Luckily for me, there's no commissar in the place, but... Alright. I think that's enough of that. Close combat, and we're into the German turn. 6. Game is half over, almost. Alright, and with that, we're going to take another pause here, guys. Things have started to slow down. I'm at turn 6 out of a possible 12. Maybe go on a little bit further. I still got to make some headway. I haven't done any damage to that kill stacks in the Russian fortress. I got machine gun and a heavy in position now, so hopefully they can start bringing fire to bear, but I have to pick up the pace a little bit, I think. I have to somehow force the issue. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but I'm hoping that 20 firepower with the neg 2 leader can do some number. I should probably move that hero up with the fire base, make it a -3 modifier, which I think I will do on the German turn 6. So hopefully you'll join me for the next part. Again, if you think I've earned it, give me a thumbs up on the video, please. And I'm welcome to hear all your comments down below on things you might have done differently or errors I might have missed, forgot about. Hoping to hear from you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one there, guys.